Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Plums, and Pie. I'm here with a Plan With Me video on my Big Happy Planner for the week of September 29th through October 5th. So we're going into October. I pulled the Farmhouse Fall planner kit from Planners Anonymous. I haven't used this probably since last fall, and I thought, why not? So let's get the stickers out. Got some die cuts. And let's pull the papers and see if we can do something with those. Oh, that's a piece of vellum. All right. This is a pretty paper. That would look good in a junk journal. Let's see. Got the hearts. Got that whole little scene going on there. All these papers had this plaid background. There was this page that had little cut aparts, which I love that. So, and then this one is just leaves. And what's this last one we got here? Oh. Okay, that's another scene. And then we have this one with the pumpkin cupcakes. Why don't I have an extra of either one of those papers? That's interesting. I don't know. But I like those. I'll put them aside because I don't know if I'm going to use them yet. So this is, I think, the only piece I have left from that cut apart page. I really like this scene, but I'm probably not going to use it. So I'm just going to put it off to the side. I don't have, oh, okay, I remember I used part of that other paper before. I don't have much going on at all this week, so I can be really decorative if I want to with this. This is a lot to put on this side if I were to do that. It's a whole lot to use. But I'm kind of wanting to do it. Let me see. That part's gonna bother me. So let's see if this thick washi is enough to take up for that. It'll take up some of it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Why? Because I can. And two, because I need to use my stuff anyways. So that's why. Let's do from here to here. Why not, y'all? The stuff is just sitting. It's just not being utilized. So I might as well use it. I have so much crap. It's not even funny. Okay. So we'll put the washi down first. I hope y'all can see that. Hold on. And we're going to do I'm going to take this one and put it up here, this ombre one. Just so that it's fully covered. Okay, so look at there. That easily we got 2 pieces of washi down. Now I'm thinking I should have used the leaves instead of that one. I could have did the leaves. Oh well, it's down. We're just gonna leave it. Because we're just being pretty adventurous today anyways, aren't we? Yes, we are. All right, so let's trying to do this on my hand so I don't transfer any of that tape, because I want to get the edges really good. So are y'all happy fall is here? Getting your pumpkin spice fix going? I'm not a pumpkin spice person, but I love pumpkin in certain aspects. I think I've talked about that before on here. Like I don't like the pumpkin like in a mousse or in a pie where it's just a lot of pumpkin. It has to be like baked into something for me to enjoy it. And so like a bread or a muffin or a cupcake or cake, that's the ways that I like to enjoy pumpkin. Make sure there's no glue. All right. All right, that looks really nice on the page. Yep. All right, I love this little window piece. I have it here on the paper if I don't want to use a die cut. And then I could put it up there. I think I want to trim it with the paper trimmer. Let's grab the paper trimmer. Oh God, my back has been bothering me. Okay, so which one am I cutting? I'm cutting the window paper. So I'm going to put that there. Alright, and there's our window, so I'm going to need glue again. Okay. Let me figure out where I want to place it. And I want it to start out this way. Yes, I'm going to put washi here too. Okay, that works. Did I run out of tape? I did. I ran out of tape. Let me grab another one of these. How did I know that was going to happen? Because I just know. Oh. There's a way to tell when it's going to run out of tape, but I don't ever pay attention. See how it's even sounds and glides differently when it's new? But I don't pay attention to it enough to know, like, hey girl, it's about to run out. And that always happens to me. It runs out and I'm just like, eh. These are Tombow adhesive rollers. And I usually wait for Tombow to have a sale. And then I will just buy a crap load of them. I have several right now. I won't need any for a while. Let me just line everything up with this line. Get the excess glue. All right. So that's complete. I don't think we'll add any more paper or anything. That's a lot going on already, right, y'all? Yeah. I'm not gonna even use this pumpkin paper. So I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna use this leaf paper down on this side, all the way across the bottom. Okay, that looks really nice. All right, like I said, I don't have a lot going on this week, so it kind of doesn't matter what I do. I could afford to cover up all that I covered up. If anything, I might be going to do a lunch with my family on Sunday. And then I have like my regular workout days. But in terms of anything else, no. No plans and nothing going on. So I'm going to use this to mark my Tuesday workout day. And then I'm going to use this sticker too. Alright, that looks nice. Let's see what we got in here. So I can see that I've used quite a bit of the items in here. There's some minis. Play this song by yourself. The new Mariah is like in my head, y'all. If you haven't listened to it, go listen. Because it is all that and then some. Sure is. Let's see, which of these boxes do I want to use? Okay, I'm going to take this one and layer them. And then let's do some bullets up here. What bullets do we want to use? Let's use these reddish ones. Yeah, y'all need to go listen to the new Mariah Carey album. Go listen. And the new song she's got out right now with Anderson .Paak is Everything. And I know you miss me, babe. Don't pretend that you don't feel the same. I love it. Ain't it sad when things don't go your way? Yes. Play this song. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take this big chunky pumpkin. Alright, we'll put those like that. Yeah, I think that's plenty because like I said, I don't have much going on. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna take and put a box on Sunday. Let's use this one because it'll probably blend in better over here. And let's put it down here so we can write whatever we need to write for Sunday there. Okay, I think I want to layer this underneath here. Do I like that? I don't like that underneath. Let's put it on top. And then I'm going to put some bullet points here. Let's use this color. Let's do the brown to kind of anchor it all because everything's kind of blending in together here. Okay. All right, let's get a header over here. Let's do Note It. These are foiled, so they might not come off very well on camera, but that doesn't stop me from using foil. Some people won't touch it because they don't want it to give a glare on their photos and their videos, but I mean, I don't care. We all know that it's going to do that. I'm just not going to shy away from it just for that reason. And then we'll do a remember over here. I'm just going to put it right here in this box. And that is crooked, so we're going to pull it up and try and make it as straight as we can. Well, I'm sure it's probably still crooked, but we're gonna go with it. I don't have any of the date dots that I need here. Let me see that over here. Nope. Must have did a monthly spread because I don't have any. So we'll just leave it as it is. I'm gonna put some more of the washi here. I feel like I need some down here, and then I'll put some more deco, y'all. I will do that, but let me see. Okay, let's see what else we have in the book. Look at the little hedgehog. He is so cute. What just got on there? Okay. Let's move this a little bit more here. Right. What else do we want to do? I don't want to use that. It's going to be way too much to use that right now. We're going to use a little truck. I'm going to put that right there. We're just going to cover up that note section with a truck. Now, what I think I'm going to do is find some quotes. Unfortunately, there's no quotes in here to use. So we're gonna have to find something. I'm gonna pull this other pumpkin sticker. So let me see if I can't find me some fall stickers. So let me set that off to the side to there. I'm going to grab this one, see if there's anything in here. But if anything's probably going to be more Thanksgiving themed. Bunch of Halloween ones, but I don't celebrate Halloween, so that's why I have a bunch of those. Nothing to see there. Let's look at this one. Those are summer quotes, spring quotes. Winter quotes. Look, I have give thanks. That's the only one on there. Well, no fall quotes left in these books. Okie dokie. I don't think there were any seasonal quotes in this book, but let's just look just in case. But I don't think there were. No. Okay. Well, I do have Autumn Allure by Live Love Posh, and let's see if I've saved myself any stickers in here that we can use. I'm going to take this pumpkin spice sticker. We're going to find somewhere to put that one. Flannels, hayrides, pumpkin sweaters, bonfires. Let's pull that one. And then let's pull the autumn vibes. And then let's see where we can place these. Okay, pumpkin spice is gonna go right here. This one's gonna go down, whoops, down here. And then autumn vibes is gonna go up here. Right there. So let's just burnish all of those down. Y'all, it's so crazy right now. My mind is literally playing like little snippets of all of the songs off that album. Literally. That's what my mind is doing. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's like little snippets is all I'm getting right now. All right, I think that's it. Because I think if I add anything else, it's just going to be like way too much going on. So we've got this beautiful piece here, which was part of a scene paper. And like I said, I used the other side of that before. So, you know what? Would be cute to put some minis in that window. But I would want them to look like they're off in the distance, and I don't know that they necessarily will look that way. But we're going to try it, y'all. Try it. Let's try putting them. Yeah, we're going to put them right there. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Maybe we can pop some of them in other places. Okay, let's add this little peekaboo one here. Let's add her down here. Okay. Let's add her right here. Okay. Then we're gonna add her whoops. All right, that added a little bit of fun, right? All right, let me make sure there's nothing else I want to add before I finish up here. Got some minis down. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. I think it looks really pretty. When you're able to add scrapbook paper, you can easily decorate your spread really quickly. Look how much deco that little window piece and this piece added to my pages, like immediately. So it can be done. If you're not one that likes to put a bunch of stickers down, or you feel like you're struggling with getting it to look the way you want, use some scrapbook paper. Works every time, let me tell you. If you need tips and tricks on how to do decorative planning but yet still keep it functional, check out my playlist. I plan to do a new playlist on decorative planning eventually, but I do have one, Decorative Planning 101. Check it out. And I want to do like an updated refresher version of that at some point. And just so you can have tips and tricks on how to make your pages look pretty, but still keep it very, very functional. As you can see, I still have white space. I still have space for important things. Even though I covered all of this up, I knew I didn't have much going on for the weekend. Even if something comes up, I can put a box. I still have room to put a box and not like mess up my whole little scene I got going on here. So it can be done. All right, comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you utilize things like scrap paper in your planner? Let me know in the comment section below. Guys, don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.